Hey there guys, welcome back to another installment of the Final Fantasy X playthrough with Godly Seafood. Excuse me, just getting set up for the day. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of make this one a recording, probably splice it in with the second one. I know yesterday I was finishing up with Besaid Island, Besaid Village, whatever you want to call it. I just call it Besaid. Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy X playthrough with your host, Godly Seafood. That is me. Today I'm going to be basically... No, I want to... Yeah, I'll go for this one. Basically going to be continuing where we left off. Just to go ahead and just kind of show a lot of my progress. I got basically all of my power, mana, and speed spheres all the way to 99. Decided to sell them. 300 gold. I'm about to get a ton more, so it's not that big of an issue. Let me see. Equipment. As you can see, we got a distill power sword. We actually got an alert shield, so we get sleep ward for Titus. For Waka, we actually got quite a few things. We got distill power, blind pass, dark touch from one of those little flying bird things. We got a water ball. That'll come in handy later, maybe, if I decide to use it. And then we got Scout, gives sensor, and we can customize it later on. Yuna, she doesn't really have a lot of stuff. She got like 2 M staffs, distill mana staffs, and like a speed staff. I decided to get rid of those. And then for Waka, we also got, as you see here, Sleep Ward bracelet. That'll be good later on. Lulu, we've got a sensor Moogle. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and equip all of that. Let's see here. 5% versus distill power. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. We'll go with this. Did I need anything? There's distill power, but again, I don't really need it. Don't have anything for Kamari. And yeah, also, looking at the sphere grid, kind of decided that our main character went ahead and got him to extract power before I realized I ended up getting a distill power sword, so it's just good to have that early game. I'm going to try and get him to go down this branch all the way to the left, grab both of these health spheres, come all the way up, grab, extract speed, come all the way back here to whatever this one is, provoke, and then we're going to go down, and down, and down, and down we go, all the way to use and steal. And I don't know, where is... There's spare change. What is this? This is pull for Gil. I don't need that immediately. And Mug. Mug is over here. We probably won't get that until we get Riku and get her leveled up. But anyway, no, I don't want to exit that yet. Waka, we got him. He started over here, all the way over here on the left, and we've kind of got him traveling all the way to the level 1 sphere key. That way he can get Steel. He'll be one of the first ones in line, along with Kamari, now that we got him, as well as Yuna and Lulu. All of them are basically centered around here, and I think Orin should be somewhere over here as well. I think Orin's going to start off like right here with Power Break, so he'll be close enough. Might be able to get it on him. But yeah, and that is where we are currently at. Let's go ahead and get this cutscene going. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be farming Sin, all the Sinscales specifically, since it is technically a infinitely spawning enemy scripted battle. Oh my god. Such awkward tension. It's like you two just met and very starstruck lovers with the weird case of I kind of want to talk, but I don't really want to.
The wind. It's nice.
Yeah, that's about how wind goes. It feels good at times. Yeah, Titus was like, is that really the best icebreaker you could have come up with?
from Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
Well, I mean, Xanarkin has been traveled to many times,
Believe you.
and many people have reported it to still be destroyed after 1,000 years.
There is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing!
What?
You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
That's a weird way to go about saying, yeah, that's quite the coincidence.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left.
That would mean in the short time that Jack disappeared for
Doesn't it?
like 3 months, the Blitzball people in Xanarkin
yeah, but
decided to make a memorial after him. Because at the start of the game, it's like the 10th annual Memorial Jack Sphere Cup or something like that. So that means people looked for him for 3 months, couldn't find him, and were like, well, he's such a cool guy, we'll make a memorial Blitzball tournament out of him. Or something like that. Bro, what the fuck is Lulu hanging on to? Alright, so this is where things get interesting. Because, as you guys will see, Sin is about to appear. We're going to get hooked onto him. And then Sin is going to just infinitely spawn Sinscales. And they don't give a ton of XP, but I'm pretty sure you can get, like, power spheres and, you know, mana and speed spheres from them. Regular stuff. But the thing that's really important is the fact that you can basically get everybody to unlock Slayer, or get them to unlock what would you, like, certain overdrives here, as far as killing and damaging and, you know, passing turns and whatnot.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
These guys are like, we know you're trying to defeat Sin, so we thought we'd expedite the process. Yep. It's like one of his little horn ear flat things. Hey, hold up. That thing looks like it might be his tail. Little spirally thing. And here come the Sin spawn. Sinscales. So, the whole ordeal with this is the fact that Sin infinitely spawns these 3 enemies, as well as, you know, he's got himself. You can hit him, but only really with, like, Waka or Magic or the Aeon. But the thing to note here is the fact that because we got Titus to haste, we can haste ourselves and like, is that 3, 4 other people? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. I pass with her and you know, I probably should have had her try to hit this one. And the reason I passed with Yuna's basically useless in this fight aside from healing your guys. The thing about Yuna is the fact that well, she doesn't really dish out damage. However, she can still gain all of the XP, assuming you win. So, I'm gonna have Waka attack this dude. Right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and give Waka haste. And we'll have Kimari attack. Does that kill? It does not. So we're about to take some damage with spines. Oh wow, maybe not. So now that I've got Waka going, I'm going to change to Lulu. And the reason I'm going to have Lulu out here is because... how much damage does she actually do? Does she one-shot each time? That's 244. I'm going to keep her out there. That's interesting.
How many of these things are there?
The fin. That's where they're coming from.
Yep, so we have to, you know, fight at a distance, you know, kill the Finn. So, I'm going to go ahead and attack him. Then I'm going to give Lulu haste. That's perfect, because I got enough magic to give Kimari haste. So that'll be perfect. Oh, wow. Got a critical. And yeah, basically, we're just going to sit here and farm experience. I think I'm going to basically pause the video now. I'm going to stack... what is it? I'm going to stack... what is that called? Cheer. I'm going to stack cheer and basically give myself, you know, a bunch more damage. Oh, no, I don't want to end recording. So we see special, we got flee and cheer. Can't flee because this is a mandatory fight. Cheer raises your party's strength and defense. It means that instead of having strength level of 10, you know, it'll add a bonus on top of that and then stack 5 times. So, I don't know what the math is on that. I just know that it will allow Kimari, Waka, and Titus to one-shot. And, you know, that makes the whole farming run easier. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pause now. And get to it once I got everything set up. Alright, so now as you can see, this is the 5th cheer that I've stacked. So Titus, Waka, and Kimari should be able to one-shot. Oh, I should have slowed that down. Well, get that to you know, where it's off the screen. So go ahead and attack. You can see Titus's damage. Oh, that was a crit, so he's doing about 400, because crit is about double. Waka, that was a crit, I think. Amari, 300. Cheer doesn't increase your critical chance to do double damage or additional damage. It basically just allows you to do more. So Kimari was hitting about 150. Now he's doing about double that, if I saw that correctly. So try that again. Oh, he crit. Stop critting. All right, so Waka, he's now doing 229. I was hoping to see Kimari's damage one more time. Wings start to flicker. Actually, yeah, no, I don't know why he's critting so much. He didn't do this on Basayat. But anyway. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to constantly keep farming these guys while I'm watching a video on the side. Going to skip all of that. But the goal here is to get... Waka already has Slayer, so it's really just to kind of see what I can get for Kimari. I'd like to get Kimari, Slayer, Lulu. I want to get her closer to Slayer. Let me look up FFX overdrive list. As we can see, pull it up here. Let's see. Slayer for... that's Yuna. Lulu is 130. She should be fairly close. I did a lot of fighting with her. Kimari, he's got 120. Orin and Riku aren't here yet. And then, what was the other one? The other one is Warrior, which Kimari should get right before he actually gets Slayer. So it costs him 100 kills or 100 damage enemies. Or no, wait, no, it is 120. So he should get those at the same exact time. Lulu, however, for Warrior needs 300 kills. We're not getting that today. And then I don't really know what else I can go for. Yeah, get out of the way, you stupid ad. But yeah, that's basically what I'm going to go for. I'm not going to pay attention. I'm just going to be farming for a while, so I'm definitely going to get a bunch of stuff, and we'll find out later. All right, and so I'm just chiming in back here again. So as you can see, I swapped Lulu out for Waka because, you know, I wanted to get some kills on Lulu. I think I unlocked Slayer. I saw it barely pop up, but with the ×4 multiplier, it's kind of hard to tell until after the battle. So ultimately, if she didn't get it, there's something I want to do, and that is, hold up. There we go. Clicked on the wrong page. What I want to do is I want to use this item. It is called Ether. Restores 100 magic points to one character. I'm going to use that on Lulu. She's got 112, so I lose out on 3 additional hits, but yeah, no, it's pretty good for excuse me. Pretty good if you didn't do a whole lot of farming or fighting in Besaid. You can then go back and basically, you know, have at least 2 full magic restores. Just wanted to point that out there. And then Kimari, he's trekking along. I don't know that I've unlocked anything for him yet. He's only been fighting for a small minute. Fairly certain I unlocked Slayer for Lulu, but we'll see at the end. And we're back in the middle of farming. As you can see, got Titus to Energy Rain. FFX, Overdrive List. Just going to pull that up again. I need to have this saved as like a photo or something. But basically, with Titus's Overdrive, you basically have to use his Overdrive to unlock the next Overdrive. And then use that Overdrive to unlock the next one, and so forth, so on. I have performed Slice and Dice 30 times. I now have to perform Energy Rain 80 times. That takes a while. And I don't know that I want to do that right now. Blitz Arc is super useful. I'll definitely get that before I fight Unalesca. But I think for right now, just gonna focus on getting all of the different characters, their Slayer stuff and whatnot. I might as well show you guys what Energy Rain does while I got it here. This is actually an AoE area of effect, so it will damage all of the enemies, at least that are reachable. And yeah, it's pretty good. I think it counts as like an energy-based attack, so it's not like I have to worry about piercing somebody's armor or anything. Went ahead and popped another Ether on Lulu, so this will be, you know, I can only use her magic for X amount of times before she runs out, and then I'll have to switch back to Waka. But yeah, just going to go ahead and continue farming. Not sure how long I'll go for, but we'll see. Alright, and that'll end it for Lulu. She has 0 MP left, so we're just going to swap over to Waka, who already has Slayer, but he is in a good position to start reaching towards Warrior, if I'm not mistaken. And there is a chance that the main character, Titus, ends up with the Overdrive ally, which will be interesting. Alright, and I'm back. Nothing really game update wise. I just ended up spending the better part of like several hours doing some deliveries, so I think I had to stop around like 5, so I've been out for close to 3 hours, did some deliveries, had a pretty interesting one where this lady ordered like 6 gigantically sized pizzas, like 18-inch pizzas, I think it was. And that's not even the funniest part. The store she was ordering from had just recently opened, or reopened. 2 months prior, a car had actually just ran straight through their front door. They're in like a little strip mall, so you know, it's them next to so many different stores. They were the only store that had a driver like just run in their front door, so they've been out of commission the past 2 months, which is nuts. And then I guess tonight everybody decided they wanted that restaurant's pizza because I got to the store to pick up this order and I had to wait over 35 minutes. It would have been 45 minutes, but luckily they were a little bit faster. But yeah, I waited like 35 minutes for a pizza. Luckily, that was on Uber. I pulled up DoorDash and went to go do another DoorDash, so I made, about $9 on top of, whatever. They had it ready like 5-6 minutes later after I went and did another delivery, which was cool. And I got to the lady, and she apparently Uber has this thing where they don't allow you to contact your customers during until you have picked up the order for them. So yeah, it was just interesting. I got like flooded with like 4, 5, 6 different text messages saying, "Oh man, that really sucks. Do you know if I can cancel my order? I have somewhere to go. I'm not going to be able to wait that 35-40 minutes. Do you know, are you able to cancel the order for me?" And it's just like, lady, you're not going to believe me when I tell you I did not get a single fucking message from you until after 35 minutes after I texted you the first time. I don't know why Uber does that. It's stupid. Like, if a customer texts me before I even get to the store or while I'm waiting, if they text me that they want an extra fortune cookie or teriyaki sauce or extra fry sauce, on the Uber Eats app, I do not have access to that text message until after I accept the order. And at that point, I'm already in my car, ready to go. I can't help you, dude. So yeah, I don't know what ended up happening with her other than I got, delivered her order, and she was like, she met me, so obviously she was able to, figure something out on her end, but I just felt so bad, dude. It's like, what are the odds that I get an order from a store that's super late, and then it happens to be on the delivery platform where I have zero ability to communicate with my customer until after the issue has passed? Like, it almost sounds like I'd be making it up, but I swear I'm not. But anyway, over the past couple hours while I had been farming, before I had to leave, I noticed I was getting a lot of notifications. I had it obviously on ×8 speed. I don't know why I didn't have it there now, but I noticed I was getting a lot of notifications that were just kind of coming by fast, and we're looking pretty good as far as getting stuff. I think Lulu learned Slayer, Waka already had learned Slayer before this, but I believe Waka might have gotten Warrior. Kimari should have gotten Slayer by now. And so yeah, we're just attacking them and getting XP. So I'm gonna pause this, watch a funny video while I eat, and I'll be back. And we're back. Just finished up a couple runs. I wasn't actually planning on it. Like, I was just kind of mindlessly farming, and I just got in the habit of, throwing out an energy rain, and I unlocked Blitz Arc, which is super awesome. This is Titus's final final attack. It is a single hit, however, it does massive damage. So check this out. See if I can. It's pretty interesting. He goes up and he'll run, and he'll just start swinging and swinging and swinging away. The monster's already dead because it only has 200 health, but here's the cool part. Let's hope I don't mess this up. There we go. That would have been embarrassing. And yeah, so that's basically it. And so I'm going to farm just a little bit more and then get all the way to the next fight. And we're back. So I farmed for just a couple minutes longer, and I decided I'm going to go with killing the boss. So, what is it? I ended up getting his health down. He's at like 265, just kind of swapped between walking, killed some Sin spawn with the other guys, tried to get everybody at top health, because I know there's another boss coming up soon, right after this. So, we're going to use, what was that? Energy Blast, was it? And let's see if we can get an overkill. Alright, overkill. It doesn't really mean anything, because I don't think this guy drops anything decent. Wow. Who would have thought Sin doesn't drop anything decent? It's so early in the game, it's going to be like a lame weapon with like Water Strike or something on it. Not super useful right now. Yeah, that's the spirally tail I was talking about earlier. But anyway. Yeah, this always confused me. I was like, why is everybody, like, acting all confused? And that's because main character Titus got knocked off the boat. It'd be great if they added a voice line saying, "Where is so and so?" Or, "I think he fell overboard." And after that boss fight, right into another one. Gotta love that. Also, I technically only have one Phoenix down, because I used one doing some shenanigans. So, let's see. This guy is... Where is Sinspawn... Echidna or something? What does that say? There's Sinscale, and Achilles? Achilles? Oh, there it is. So, let me see here. Where is it at? Sinspawn Achilles. Sinspawn Squid. He's got 2k HP. Gonna be super easy to beat. Let's see. He doesn't drop anything interesting other than ability spheres. We're gonna need quite a bit of those. But for right now, it's fine. He drops weapons with either Pierce and or Water Strike, depending on, what character. But yeah, or he's got Water Ward, which I'm wondering if I can get a immune water shield. But anyway, let's go ahead and close this out. I think with this guy, main character, I'm going to haste Waka, because Waka is way more important since he's got that dark attack, as well as just overall the weapon he's got. It's only going to last a couple of rounds, but even then... Okay, yeah, let's go for Scout. And I'm going to see if I can get these guys with Waka's Overdrive. It should be, like... It shouldn't really matter, but I'm going to go for Lightning. Blue... I messed that up. I always mess it up on the second one. That was terrible. Yeah, Waka's Overdrive. I'm really good with what is it? His Auroch reels, or whichever the ones are that does like the max damage in the game, aside from certain other things. I'm actually going to try and go for another Overdrive for Waka, while also getting rid of these little guys. That's 2 cheers right there. Since we've got that, it's going to be a minute, so I'm going to quit the Blind Pass Dark Touch. I don't think I can not get hit by this. So it just kind of is what it is. However, he's no longer got darkness on him, but now he does. That's the importance of having that weapon. So I think this is number 3 or 4. I lost count. I'm going to assume this is like 3. Just keep hammering away. Go 4, and we'll do one more. Just to be safe, because I lost count like an idiot. I'm Asian, but I don't know my numbers. That. Another cheer going. I think I realized where I messed up with Waka's Overdrive. What do I have, weapon-wise? Just distill power. I don't want to use that because I do want the skill spheres. And then for Waka, let's go ahead and equip Scout. Miss. All right, let's see. He's got about 1,000, so gonna hammer away at him. Oh, nice. So I'm thinking he's definitely a one-shot right now. However, I don't want to like mess up the kill, so I'm just gonna pass with Waka and get what's his face's overdrive going. We're gonna pass, and we'll do Energy Rain. Energy Rain is a safe bet. AoE kills everybody and should do decent damage. I forgot to see what the overkill was on that. It's probably like 1,500 or something. Oh no, it was definitely less than 977, so that was an overkill. That's perfect. I think we get like additional, like slight additional HP or XP or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, we gained a lot of XP as well. Even though it's 2,000, like, that's still a fair amount. I could have gone for more, however, I chose not to. Yeah, I'm just going to skip all that. So we're all like 12, 15, 18, 20, stuff like that. Obviously, not Cloud. Titus is, going to be a little bit on the lower end since he was several sphere levels ahead. But looking at this right here now, the overkill was 400. And I don't actually know what we get for, killing them with that. Does it show my loot? It should. Okay, so, ooh, we got Liquid Steel and Ice Moomba. Interesting. I'll have to see what Liquid Steel is. But we got 4 ability spheres, so that's great. And the others don't matter. I'll probably sell them just because you get a ton of them just through questing. This is what happens when you build your homes next to the water, where Sin predominantly stalks his prey. Like, I understand this is supposed to be a sad little part of the video, but these people chose to live on the beach rather than inland. Like, look at all that land they could have had their houses on, and like they wouldn't be flying away. Yeah, quite sad.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Later on when we find out a little bit more about Jecht and what happened to him, how he made his way to Spira, it's very interesting to see the parallel. Both of them, coming from Dream Xanarkand to, the real life Spira, and feeling sort of hopeless after a little while. Being transported away from their homes, not really knowing if they can even get back. I can imagine it's not the best feeling.
I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Love it how it's like, hey, let's go help the townsman, and he just kind of stands here like, you know, I'll do my own thing, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Anyway, let's go ahead, create a new save. Obviously, leaving Besaid was number 15. I'm gonna create a new save just in case. So we'll now be on 17. I like to create multiple saves in points where I'm going to go back. So obviously, if I ever want to go back and try and get another, darkness weapon that inflicts darkness, I can. If I ever want to go back and farm Sin for way more XP than what I currently got, I can do that. And then also we have this one here is where we're going to be leaving off. I want to see, not you, but you. What is Liquid Steel? It's just Water Strike? Interesting. And I'm actually going to go grab some ice cream while I sit through the cutscene. So, enjoy. But not yet. I'm still here. Now enjoy.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this? It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope.
Oh, good.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well.
Dang, that took a while.
They've reached the far plane by now.
Couldn't get the ice cream out of the tub.
Next time.
Surprised I made it back before the cutoff.
Wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Ah, there you are. Be Saint Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory.
Go!
High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika temple here. Yup, Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka.
Hmm?
Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong
Yep.
with enjoying blitzball?
This is an interesting topic.
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that
Right.
something as simple as
Jungle there.
a game can be so prevalent throughout the history of some place, some place in history. Also, there should be like an Albed primer here, in this hut, but obviously I don't need that. This lady can't take her stuff; she just sells stuff. Seashell, she sells seashells by the seashore. Yeah. Talking to this guy, he's afflicted by Sin's toxin, apparently. Oh, that's quite sad. This guy's doing some endurance training down there. But yeah, you gotta think about it. Sin just came and wrecked this town. And to somebody who, isn't used to, the spirit and culture, as it were, he's thinking to himself, is this really the time to be worrying about, playing games and stuff like that? I feel like this is, a bit more of a serious matter. And the ideology behind it, the mentality behind it is that Waka, said, the players play with all their might. Like, this is one of the only times they can really, this is one of the best times to do it because it helps people kind of calm down and come together. It's interesting. And that's what you get for doing that, kid. Interesting. So we came out of there. And now we continue with the questing. Oh, I have to move. Just gonna save real quick. Kilika Woods.
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Is that really so bad? I mean,
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
we just encountered Sin and survived, and you guys are just acting like this is weird.
It's just that, well,
Well, I've got a thing for you,
We're all
but
going to the temple anyway.
you know, we're gonna continue this will they won't they bullshit all the way till the end of the game, and then never get a satisfying ending until 10-2.
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
my apologies.
Alright, so with that over and done with, let me save. We should be coming up on a scripted battle here very shortly. Let me make sure I've got everything that I want. Oh yeah, Lulu also got this weapon for Ice Strike. This is basically useless unless I ever plan on having Lulu's have damage stats. Which isn't outside the realm of possibility, it's just not really valuable right now. Definitely going to want Sleep Ward on right now. Gonna do Scout, Sleep Ward, that's fine. Actually. Yeah, no, that's fine. Darkness isn't really going to affect anything at the moment. Until we get to the next boss. Yuna doesn't really have anything valuable to put on her. Kamari. Same thing. Actually, since... Well, no, it's fine, it's fine. Now I'm going to go over their stats real quick. Starting with Titus. He's got a couple levels on him, so... excuse me. I'm going to move him just around down here, get him some health. Got power spheres, luckily. And then we're going to move all the way back up here. Gonna take a lot of our stuff. Do I want magic defense? Raise magic by 3? I don't really need it. So I'll just kind of keep this here for now. I'll come back for those way later, but for right now, I don't really want that. So we're gonna fill this up. Just kind of grab power, speed, power. Let's see. Gonna unlock, what is this? Provoke. And then I've only got one way to go here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this, but I'm gonna try and conserve those until I get more. And so with Titus, we basically need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 more levels for Titus until we can get Steel. That's gonna, at the very least, allow us to start getting stuff for him. Waka, oh dang it. Like I said, I don't have a lot of ability spheres. So, I think we'll move on to Kamari, actually. Because I can't really move all of these guys until I have... Well, until I get a level 1 sphere key. That's going to be the best time to use that. And there's not really going to be a whole lot of fights until then. So, we'll just have to make do with what we got. Put Kamari over here. He'll be first in line for that. What is this? Extractability. Ooh, you know what? That was worth it. Use a mana sphere. I probably should have done that on Waka, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Can't really do anything with the others right now. So let's go to our formation. I definitely want Kimari up front. That way I can extract ability. But also, scripted battle time.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Alright, so we got Special, Lancet. And this is how we get Kimari's overdrives. As you see, he got Sea Cannon. That went all the way up. I'm going to switch to Waka just to see if I can inflict darkness. I don't think that I can. However, skill, extract ability. Gonna yoink that. Sea Cannon. Oh man, he's going for Lulu. Hate that. Black magic, fire. He's dead. And yeah, so like I was saying, with Kimari's overdrive abilities, you'll find that you can lance it a bunch of different enemies throughout the game and get get his overdrives, as it were. Let me see. Also, I completely forgot. Let's take a look at all of these overdrives that we got. Man, so obviously Waka had Stoic and Slayer. He ended up getting Tactician, which is, overdrive fills up, whenever you put a status effect on someone, and you get this Tactician by giving status effects to monsters whenever you hit them. Because we had Darkness on our weapon, he got Tactician, so that's great. He also got Warrior, which is good. Ally, so we did a ton of turns, and Victor, I think he had already had that one. So Wonka's going to be on Slayer for now. Kimari got Slayer and Warrior. That's perfect. Sadly, we didn't get Ally, but, we should be getting that pretty soon. Lulu got Slayer. That's perfect, because mages are like the hardest ones to get Slayer for, in my opinion, just because you've only got two mages. One that does damage, but is also super weak in the beginning, and then the other one just heals. So Yuna, don't really have anything for her. Titus, not Cloud, whatever you want to call him. He got Ally. So that's great. So whenever we're in the middle of a boss fight or something like that, that might be valuable. I don't know. I think it's super valuable late game. Next, we're going to go to whatever this guy is.
Company, halt!
Shut up, Gata.
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Right. Well, since he said that, I'm going to go save. And we'll get to Lord Ucha in a second. Let's see. I think we're going to focus on one. I'm going to get some more extract abilities from these guys. Does this kill? I don't think this does, unless she crits. Nope. And here comes the pain. Also, these guys inflict poison. What is it? I'm pretty sure these guys drop what are they called? Poison weapons or sleep proof or sleep ward stuff. I'll have to look that up. But right now, I'm dying, and I need to not be dying.
Make way!
Make way for the newbie. See if we can get Titus's overdrive up. Gonna finish this fight and then I'll pause. That's fine. I don't know. I might be able to walk all the way over there. Also, didn't get anything. One helpful little thing for new players is you can, if you're running low on health on some of your characters, you can go to this abilities tab, select Yuna, your healer, and she has the ability to cure your party while you are on the walk. super useful. I actually did not know this my first couple of playthroughs. But yeah, let's get her done. Trademarked by whoever trademarked that. All rights reserved, whatnot. So I'm going to put haste on Lulu because 5k HP, that's crazy. Poison Claw, he's basically out of the fight. Let me see. I'm going to go for Waka. See if I can get a fire elemental reels going. Oh man, I almost messed that up. Nice. I'm gonna switch to Yuna. What do we have? Nobody needs cure, so I don't know, maybe go back to Kamari and just beat him up. Oh, he's immune. That sucks. Hold up. I've got to figure out how to use Lulu's special or overdrive or whatever it's called. That's not going to be useful. Might as well conserve my mana. Let's see. FFX. And, Lulu overdrive controls. Lulu's overdrive on keyboard. Seriously, I'm using keyboard right now and it's just not possible. Always wonder, blah, blah, blah. Just span left and right. Got to 6. At the Mian High Road. Alright, so it looks like I have to spam the left and right button. Let's see how this goes. Overdrive, Fury. Hers is whatever magic spell she gets, she can cast a barrage of attacks with those magic spells. So once we get higher tier magic spells, we'll be able to use those. Since this guy is weak to fire, we're going to do this, and it's basically spam left to right. It didn't work. I wonder if that was supposed to be A and D. I really should have... They said left and right. What the heck? I don't know. And that's how I got it. Yeah, maybe they meant like left and right, but as A and D. I have no clue. Yeah, that really sucks. Ooh, Lulu's dead. Oh, wow, she's not dead. I'm gonna go for Yuna, White Magic, Cure, and I'll bring what's his name out. This is still basically my best thing that I can do right now. Ooh, she got Poison Claw. We'll just see what happens. So we got what was I gonna do with Kimari? I was gonna do special Lancet. See if we can grab anything from him. Nope. And Suna gets rid of status ailments, or at least most of them. I think I'm gonna go to Waka. Waka should be doing more damage than Kimari, maybe. Oh my god, dude. Well, Lulu's dead. I don't have life right now, so Phoenix down. I'm gonna have to get some of those before I fight the next boss after Lord Ucha. White magic cure. Lulu is no longer hasted. You know, she no longer has haste active because she died. There's this. And we're gonna pass and summon Valifor. Oh, for God's sake. I don't have overdrive for Valifor or 20-piece nugs. So we'll try the boosting strategy. So boost. And hopefully he doesn't like one-shot me. I think I'll tempt it one last time. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, perfect. And Aeons are immune to poison. We'll go Energy Blast. And hopefully get the overkill. Nice. Shoot. This is, you know, Aeons, when they have their overdrives available, they can just wreck stuff. A soft shield? What?
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Lord Ucha. What does Lord Ucha drop? He's got to drop something. I should have looked this up earlier. He drops poison. Yeah, poison touch weapons, which are not valuable, in my opinion. Mostly because poison touch kind of take away your ability to do overkill damage. So let's see what we got. Equipment manual, soft, only stone ward. You know, I think I might go back and retry this fight maybe to get a poison weapon, or actually, what did he drop with his stuff? It was basically 1 to 3 slot abilities. There's Confuse Ward, Berserk Ward, Stone Ward, Poison Ward. I mean, it'd be useful, but it's not necessary. You know, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna go back for it. In that case, I'm just gonna go back and save, and I'll tune back in whenever we get to the next boss. Also, while I've got a moment, before we get to the next fight, just wanted to just kind of check out what's going on here. Do they give me free stuff? They do not, but they run this way for some reason. Anyway, where did they go? They're all, like, talking right here. Give me something. Alright, fine. But yeah, there are chests around this area. If I can find them. There should be 2. One towards the south part of the map, I thought it was. Maybe not. I guess it was towards the north end? Okay, yeah, there's definitely one here. Kind of trails off to the left. What is this? Lux Sphere? Alright. Oh, this will be quick. Oh, I forgot to pause. Oops. Sorry about that. Let Waka or Lulu get their overdrive up.
Piece of cake.
Pizza cake. So yeah, we got that. Gonna go ahead and heal Lulu. And the chest should be, maybe, is it this side? I don't believe it was at the top, but I could just be... No, it's not here. There should be a second chest somewhere. Maybe it's all the way in the beginning. Let me go back. Alright, ran back to the beginning of the map right here. You got the little save spawn. And apparently I was correct. It is at the bottom right of the map, just down this little trail. There's a secondary loop right above here that, you know, I was thinking where it was, but I just got turned around was all. But anyway, gonna do some farming and then get back to, or unpause whenever we get to the next boss. Alright, now the last time I tried talking to this chick, she wouldn't do anything. We're behind the tree line, by the way. She gave me a remedy, so you do get a remedy from her. And yeah, the fight right after I just talked to this chick over here. Turn ×4 multiplier on. Lulu got Comrade, so charges whenever allies take damage. This is actually super useful for the Don Tonberry XP boost stuff. Just thought I'd point that out. Alright, and one other thing before we get to the boss fight. I realized that there is a chest right here. Where did it go? Oh, that one's supposed to happen. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, right here, there's a little pathway, and there's a free little chest. What do we get? Scout. That is interesting. That's for Waka. But I've already got a scout, don't I? Oh, this is Sensor and Ice Strike. So this will be useful against fire enemies, which there are almost none of, and there are way better skills to have than that. Okay, never mind. Disregard this chest because it sucks. Alright, so we're about to go into a cutscene. Just wanted to show you guys some of the progress that I got. I decided to move everybody, you know, Lulu, Waka, Yuna, and Kamari over here because I wanted to unlock or use these magic spheres. I'm actually, whenever we get Orin, I'm going to try and get him to make his way over here so he can get some of these magic spheres as well as Steel. And then Titus, we ended up getting Steel and Use, so now we can steal some stuff and start stocking up. And then, let's see here. Some of the equipment we got. Where is it? Manual. So after we got this terrible scout weapon, we got a fire strike weapon and some slow and poison ward stuff, which is pretty cool. I'm actually going to equip that on them. Does he have... No, he only has stone ward, so sleep ward is probably the best for him. He has nothing. Poison ward, he's got that. Does he have poison? Oh, poison ward, perfect. And then Yuna, obviously we got her a poison wand, but it's kind of wasted on her.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
Imagine you walk up to two athletic dudes and they just start laughing at you like that. Like, what the fuck?
Think you can beat me?
That is so weird.
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
All right, and then save here real quick, just in preparation for the next fight.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Sin spawn. Oh man, it's good that I saved there. I was about to walk up and see if I could get the cutscene and then walk back down. That would have sucked. But luckily I saved before I even got here, so let's see. So as you can see, everybody but like Not Cloud has magic. or a ton more magic. Waka, Lulu, Yuna, and Kamari, because they've got like 80 plus or plus 80 magic or something like that compared to him. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to haste. No, I didn't want to do that. Who do I want to haste? I think I'm going to haste Waka. What weapon does he have? He has Blind Pass, so... Slots... Nah, I think I'll go with Skill and Dark Attack. They are immune. Of course they are. And then Lulu, we're going to do Black Magic, Fire, just kind of get rid of those. Water gives it HP, and then it's like half with Ice and Lightning, so... If that's the case... Just gonna do that. Gonna haste... Lulu. Black Magic, Fire. Kill that. Waka. Can I? No, he's immune as well. Yeah, that makes sense. He is basically the same exact thing. So Fire is actually times 1.5 multiplier, which is great. I don't want to extract ability or anything like that, so I'm just going to beat him up. Haste this guy. And I think I'm just going to get it to where he opens up. And then see where that goes. We'll see if we can get some overdrives off. So I'm going to go for Fire. There we go. I'm getting better at this one. How much does that do? Like 800? 400? 500? Not bad. Now it's time for Lulu's overdrive. They said left and right, but it might be A and D. It is A and D. Okay. I got up to 6. That's awesome. So it is not left and right button. It's left and right walking button. Let's see. So I want to change to Kamari. We're going to go just a Lancet. Change to Yuna. Let her get some experience on that. That was stupid. I meant to cast Ensuna. What is he at? He is at 500. I'm going to go for an attack. Pass, and then go for Blitz Arc. I should have gotten Yuna's Aeon all the way up to, what is it, Overdrive mode, but I wasn't thinking. However, there's a very small chance that I'm actually going to get anything decent from this guy. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Oh, wait, hold up, I got to do this real quick. Perfect, first try. Sphere of Monsters. This was Sin Spawn something or other. Sin Spawn, not Sin Spawn GUI. Genex? Geno? And so, oh, this guy gives Dark Touch abilities, so I could get something for Titus or Kamari.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
1 to 2 slots.
Being a guardian's tiring.
Oh man, I need to farm this guy.
Pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these Sin Spawn anyway?
I'll show you guys after
They fall from Sin's body
this.
and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Alright, so yeah, everybody got experience. Ooh, I think I got the weapon that I wanted. Equipment. This dude. Dark Touch and an empty spot. That is exactly what I was about to farm for, actually. So I'm going to run back down here like a madman and save. That's perfect. I thought he dropped poison touch weapons. I'm happy with that. I now have 2 people who have the ability to cast darkness, which is super great. And let's see. So this will be Kilika Temple.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people sin gets to don't die. Maybe sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Wishful thinking.
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Alright, so that last little part was a little bit rude, but, he is kind of right in a point.
Never be what Chapu was.
Can't really replace him.
Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it.
You don't fucking say.
Whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Which is why a little bit later I'll come up with a dialogue option to confront them about it. Spoilers. Yeah. This game came out in like 2010, right? Close to. Oh wow, so Kilika Temple is like right at the top of the whatever, Kilika Island. Yeah, there's not really much to do around here. No chest at the moment. I'm gonna try and run through the Cloister of Trials, and then just kind of end this one.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your
Rude.
goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jekt. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
That's pretty interesting. You gotta get to see two different perspectives, or two different people's perspectives on the guy, Jekt, Titus's father, Yuna's father's guardian. Back when he was in Dream Xanarkand, Jekt was kind of a dick. To be honest, he was, and that's his whole character. Is he was rude. He was a jackass to other players, always putting people down, always doing just kind of sleazeball type stuff. And that's what Titus kind of grew up watching whenever Jekt was there. And then whenever he got transported to Spira, things started to change. Like, yeah, he was a little bit of an alcoholic in the beginning, but after one incident or so, kind of gave that up. And as he realized that he wasn't quite going to make it home, he kind of started to change a little bit. And probably whenever Yuna saw him, he was maybe coming to that realization, and maybe making a little bit different choices. I'm going to run in these rooms and see what they've got in here. Nothing in here that I see. Let's speed this up real quick. It's one thing I like about the PC version. You can just run everywhere you need to, and it doesn't take 5 minutes to get across the map. There we go. So yeah, got High Summoner Gandalf, High Summoner Holland, High Summoner Jokun, and High Summoner Braska. And then all these random ass statues who it's never explained who they are. So we're going to go ahead and save. Save 17. We don't really need to go back yet. Especially now that we've fought, what's his name? Gotten the weapon that we wanted. Just going to stand and watch because I don't subscribe to your religion. And that's okay. You guys keep on keeping on. Now, as long as you guys aren't, I don't know, persecuting minorities like the Albed for no reason other than difference in culture, that should be fine.
Summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
Yeah, get shit on, bitch.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me?
Well, I mean, after your fight with Sin,
Smiling about it.
even though it was a small fight, I mean, you guys made it. There's no reason not to consider you worth keeping around just for your overall capabilities.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
I love how they make it out to be this thing of, oh, our guardians need to protect us and do something in the Cloister of Trials. No, they don't. They, like, aside from some little mini puzzle, which is probably just a gameplay mechanic, but aside from that, there is no real reason to have them, like, you know, get ready for a fight. Nobody's gonna fight them in the temple. So yeah, we wait for that to go down and to come back up. Just waiting. Can't really leave. This takes forever. Never mind, I forgot I can speed up time. And you just stand on here. This always confused me when I was younger.
Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Like, yeah. Rather than, you know, being okay with the fact that you're gonna defeat Sin and possibly need the help of this other summoner, let's fuck with this person and possibly get them excommunicated. For no fucking reason. Yeah, we're only just trying to screw with you guys and possibly excommunicate you from the Church of Yevon. Or the religion of Yevon. Go inside. Yeah, I don't know if anything happens if you wait there, but I'm not missing out on this destruction sphere chest. Just because you need that to summon Animus. Or Anima? Anima. Ah, the dreaded Cloister of Trials music. So yeah. Kilika Cloister of Trials, super easy. You just take the sphere, place it in the recess, and commit arson. And take it back. Keep it in my hand for the moment. Actually, never mind. There's a sphere over there I can see. I'm gonna leave that there then. So let's see. Got this. Can't really push it anywhere. I think I can put it on that one right in front of me and create a glyph. Maybe. No? Odd. Alright, well then, what about here? No, alright, so then it is going to be the Kilika sphere, and I think this one burns something on the wall, and then we need that sphere. A glyph appears, okay. And then we should be able to put this guy here. I think I might be doing it in the proper order. That's surprising. Usually I screw this stuff up. It's been like 20 minutes in here. Dude, the Xanarkin one is rough. I always have to look at a tutorial for that. The glyph repels you. Okay, so don't pick up the glyph. Or the sphere. Touch glyph, and then it opens, right? What does this do? If I take this, what happens there? Nothing. Okay. So then, I'm going to move this, make sure I'm in the... Oh, nope. Right position. So difficult with mouse and keyboard. Oh my god. Okay, I have to, like, shift just to walk into place. Maybe. There we go. It's like you've got to run up on it, and then it just kind of locks you in place. But if you run slightly too far, then it just doesn't do it entirely. It's weird. And there goes that. Boom. Fire floor goes away. Or something. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna have to put this here. Grab this guy. Open up that door. Open sesame seed. Yeah, that was lame. Don't judge me. So open that, and then the fire floor is just gone. Perfect. And then we run over here, grab this guy, and burn down that door to the back of the room. Ding. But before we go and deal with that, the destruction sphere. The door is right down here for this one. Super easy. I think this is a armband for Kamari. With like ice, fire, and water. Something. Equip, red armlet. Yeah, ice, fire, and lightning. My bad. So I'm pretty sure this is like minus 50%. Anytime it's like a fire, ice, lightning, or water ward, it's minus 50%. Or if we have proof, it's a minus 100%. Zero damage taken. And if we get ice, fire, lightning, or water eater, which is way later on, you get health back from stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna run in, and we're taking this Kilika sphere on our travels. Another chamber of the faith.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big muscle-head man.
Yeah, they kicked me down here.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
Called it. Let's talk to Lulu. What do you have to say? Oh, it's pressing the wrong buttons. What do you have to say?
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
Right.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Yeah, but for what reason? Alright. Fuck you too.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
And what the hell is a faith?
Are people who gave their lives to battle sin.
Thank you, Exposition Lulu.
Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room?
So yeah.
So what's Yuna doing in there?
Oh yeah, more of that.
Prays with all her heart.
Well, anyway,
Defeat sin.
given that explanation of the faith, kind of makes sense later on whenever we see, all the faith being summoned at, what is it, Mount Gogazet, towards the entrance of, the Xanarkin ruins, is the fact that all those people became faith to summon the never sleeping city of Dream Xanarkin, which is basically just a dream, a culmination of their memories of Xanarkin. And then, you got Yevon casting Sin, which is basically, they call it an unholy armor. It's basically a giant space whale who can lead people to Dream Xanarkin. I'm not entirely sure if Dream Xanarkin is physically somewhere, or if it's like physically inside Sin. I think it's like physically somewhere, but anyway. Let's see, can we talk to Kimahri? No? Alright. Yeah, Kimahri's kind of a dick right now. Try to leave, and then Yuna comes out. This time not having spent several days in there. So I think last time it was like she'd spent like 3 days in there.
Something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from my childhood.
Yep.
It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was.
Or Titus in Dream Xanarkin, that was, a memory of a lullaby, which was probably a popular lullaby in, pre-Sin Xanarkin, Xanarkin before Sin was summoned and Xanarkin was originally destroyed. That song has lasted over 1,000 years in this timeline. We're gonna delete that. What do I want to go with here? I think I've decided on extra hot. I wanted to do something like food related, like Cheetos, but it wouldn't really make a lot of sense unless I called them spicy hot Cheetos or something like that. I was thinking about buffalo sauce, wing sauce, stuff like that. But obviously the name limit was a little bit a little bit shorter than I was hoping for. The names I kept coming up with were just too long. Oh, hey, check that out. It's Wants. That is Owaka's brother. In the blue shirt in the background there. Oh yeah, this is right before the Blitzball tournament.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
Back in Xanarkin.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger. Like
That's
just
weird.
ready to burst.
I don't remember doing all of that. I tried to run past every single fucking one of them.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Oh, that's a really stupid thing to say. Oh, you're actually doing it. And then nobody says anything about it. That's great. So, check over here. Can't really do anything with the sphere grid quite yet. So, we'll just move on. Oh yeah, so I just unlocked an overdrive for Lulu, I believe. Let me see. Oh, she got Victor, I'm pretty sure. Or Comrade. I'm pretty sure she already had Slayer. Or was it Warrior? Wait a minute. I gotta look back earlier, but I'm pretty sure Lulu only had like Stoic and Slayer a while ago. So we've gotten like Warrior, Comrade, and Victor since arriving to Kilika. That's awesome. Everybody's getting there. Kamari is not too far behind either. He should be getting those pretty soon. Alright, and a couple farming runs later, I'm pretty sure Waka did not have Ally last time I checked. So, I don't know. I just got an overdrive for somebody. It was either Waka, Lulu, or Titus. Lulu has basically the same stuff she had before. I don't know. Maybe it's... No, because I got Warrior, Slayer, Stoic, Daredevil. Maybe... No. Ally and Loner, I'm pretty sure I got eventually. Who knows? It is one of them. But anyway, gonna go ahead and plop down a save. And we're gonna leave Kilika. There's nothing I really need here. The only thing I could hope to get would be, gear-wise, would be poison ward stuff or maybe a poison weapon. But even then, with this new darkness sword that I have, things are looking pretty good. Oops. Well, I'll do one more battle. Who knows? Maybe I get a poison weapon from this. And then I also got Yuna's Aeons to both have full overdrive, so that'll come in handy eventually. But yeah, basically, after we leave Kilika, we're going to Luca, and there's going to be like nothing to do fight-wise until after the Blitzball tournament. Oh, come on. Let me see if I can sell some stuff to this old lady real quick. Sell. What is there that I want to sell? I got a Flame Tongue, so Flame Strike, I can add something to that. Slow Ward, I feel like I don't ever really use those. I'll keep them, but I don't have a use for them. This is pretty good for keeping Kamari alive whenever I'm maybe fighting Seymour or something. No, nothing really that I want. I'm going to sell the Fire and Lightning Moguls. We got a Metal Shield, that can sell that. Ice, not useful, not useful. Water Strike, maybe I'll keep it for the moment, but I don't expect to be able to use that. Stone Ward is pretty useful. Regular Moogle, that can go away. Official Ball, I'll get plenty of those just by farming. Water Ball, that might come in handy, maybe. M Staff, nah, not practical. I'll keep the Distill Power Sword, but aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and auto sort those. Equipment, auto sort those. We got 99 speed and power and ability spheres. Mana spheres were kind of lacking, but that's mostly because I ended up what was it? Using extract power or extractability, something like that. But yeah, there's nothing else that we really need here. So we shall embark.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
And I don't believe anybody was gonna give us free stuff. Maybe that old lady would have, but it's alright. We're doing just dandy. Oh, you know what? Since we're technically still on our way from Kilika to Luca, I shall go ahead and get the eject shot. And you guys can watch me fail miserably at that like 3 times in a row and then get it at the end. Then we'll wrap up this recording. I got so many of these that I need to edit and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put them out there as is. Yeah, no, I think I'll just put these out as is. I get kind of tired editing back and forth. Let's see. Oh, I got the speed on. Whoops. Turn that back off. There's a chest in there. I barely saw. Shut up. We got high potion. How much gil do I have? I have 30,000 gil. 36,000 gil. What does Owaka need? Let me go ahead and save real quick. Owaka, what do you got?
But someday the name Owaka will be spoken all over Spira.
Yeah, I bet.
Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
Yes. How much do you need? Hold up. And I know this is super non-important until late game. X Owaka. Lend gil amount. But I think we get like a 25% reduction on all items. Wait, hold up. So I'll move this over here. So we can see Owaka's lending works. More you lend, the larger the discount. 0 to 100 gold, all items will get a 100% increase in price. 101 to 1,000, all items will get 150% increase in price. What? All items will get a 20%. Did that mean decrease? Or what? What do you mean increase? If I lend him something, he should be doing me favors in the future. But why? Hold up, I gotta look at this more. Say you're planning to buy Avenger or something like that. The price is this. Donating 0 to 1 will give that. It doubles. 101 means it goes up slightly. Wait, what? Why does it increase? I've gotten the following questions. I've read major grind, but everything in the walk shop. I probably won't be doing it. Wait, why would you? What? That makes no sense. This person is saying if you donate, his prices go up. Or, hold up. Yeah, that's donating 0 gil. The cost is 0 plus whatever, so I'm so confused. Regular price penalty? This makes no sense. I need to find somebody else's stuff. How much skill do I give Owaka? All items will get 50% increase. Well, why would I give him anything then if the prices are just going to increase? It worth it. Does it matter? Is this the same thing I was just reading? It lowers the prices and items he sells. That's what I thought it's supposed to do. Okay, so if you donate less than 100, it stays at 200% price. However, I donate... Okay, so I might as well just donate that now. I don't know what the other one was talking about. That was so confusing. But, you know, I'll go ahead and give him... That's 1,000. 10,001. Was that what it said to do? prices will be reduced by 70%. That's what this guy is saying, but the other guy is saying the prices are going to go up, so I'm so fucking confused right now. If you want the actual discount, be forewarned that you need to spend nearly 30,000 gil just to break even with the... Oh, that's easy, especially in later things. Just because I'm pretty sure his discount carries over to wants, doesn't it? FFX wants... Awaka's 4 slotted weapons and armors discounted. So let's see what that does. If I donate to Awaka, are they always going to be 100,000 gold? It is always 100k gold no matter how much you donate. Oh, well then it's not worth it. Wants will be there, and even if you didn't donate anything, it said that he will not be there if you missed him in Mount Gagazet. Blah, blah. I mean, it is only... Okay, so now this has a completely different price range. I'm so confused. And this won't affect Waltz's prices, as they'll always be 100k. Okay, so it's not even worth it. Sorry, Owaka, eat shit. I'd have to spend like 30,000 though. I'm gonna do it only because it's only 10,000 gil. This is not that much. No sweat.
I'll make it up to you.
Yeah, you better, you fucking prick. Dude, that was so confusing. There's so much different information. Some people are saying the prices go up. Some people say the prices go down at different amounts. Also, should be an outbred primer somewhere in here. In the captain's quarters. Go talk to Want. Okay, never mind. Goodbye.
What y'all talking about? Who are you supposed to be?
Your competition, bitch.
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Rude.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup. Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at something on my phone.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
Alright, Yuna, chill the fuck out.
I, got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Yuna, you haven't even been there.
Right. Whatever your ladyship says.
Yeah, they're all like, fuck this. This bitch is crazy. Oh, cool. There's a dialogue option.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and... I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir
That's a
Jack
good
used to
question.
always tell me stories.
Why do you
Great
believe
to
that?
see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place?
God. The sexual tension there. You can cut it with a fucking knife.
If I had a place to show
Actually, you brush past it, it'll fucking cut you. How dense it is. Let's see. So next we go up here.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine.
I mean, it's Yuna's decision. I don't see how that's Waka's fault.
It is mine, huh?
And we walk up again.
Why do you think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because
She's got the hots for him, dude.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best.
And one more time.
Tell him he should.
Should what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
Damn, Waka, all these fucking questions. Just take the hint.
What he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision.
Oh, I have to go up there a fourth time, huh?
He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents. Can't say how I feel about them.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it.
Hmm?
Sin just takes everything away from us.
Can I go up here now? Okay, yeah. So their little side story is over. Gonna go save real quick. That beach, that blitz ball over there looking mighty fine. I think I'll go kick it into the sea. This is where you get the Ject shot. The Sublimely Magnificent Ject Shot Mark III. Or Ject Shot for short. He's alright. Calm down, Charlie Brown. This is right in fucking front of you. How do you miss that? Yeah, if I were his dad, I'd be depressed too.
Well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this.
Love how he's like trying to watch, but also giving him the silent treatment. This is the best technique in the game for blitzball.
But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Let's see if we can pull it off. First try. Probably not, but let's go for it. Memories of all that day still haunt what's-his-face and interferes with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Ject shot. So it's W-A and space. Let's go for it.
You can't do it. You can't do it, kid. No, you can't do it. You're out of your league. I'm the best. You're out of your league. No one else. I'm the
Oh, did I mess that up or did I get it? Oh, nice. First shot. Let's go. That was way easier with keyboard. I gotta say, with controller, that's hard to do. Because sometimes you don't quite get the angle right.
The best? Yeah, right.
Dude, thank you, game developers, for making that easy on me.
Whoa, what's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
Best blitzball technique in the game because it basically knocks out two opponents guarding you from shooting a goal. So if you run up to the goal and you got two people in front of you and you've got enough HP to spin on the eject shot, you can knock those two out of the game and get almost a guaranteed goal, depending on if your shooting skill there is good enough. All right, Yuna, let's talk.
That was the eject shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Jekt showed it to me when I was a child.
That should be concrete proof enough.
The sublimely magnificent Jekt shot Mark III.
Stupid name.
The fact that Yuna knows this should lead credence to the fact that what's-his-face, Titus, should absolutely believe that his father got to Spira.
He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back.
Kind of a dick thing to do on Jet's part, but it also is kind of a sales approach to it, you know? Kind of got that sales approach. I can't be overly too harsh about it, considering the fact that he was a star blitz player and needed to draw in the crowd.
I don't know. But Sir Jekt was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Well, I mean, people should know what happens when someone defeats Sin. They already know the summoners die. But how do they not know about the Guardians?
I thought he died 10 years ago. Well, I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right? Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Daddy issues. Hot.
Show me that move again.
No! I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right.
Foreshadowing for the Chocobo Eater,
but
I think.
I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
Just kind of bringing up that fact that anytime he's got that feeling in his stomach or he feels like they should do the right thing, something happens. Gonna go ahead and save the current game, and we'll go ahead and end it here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hopefully that was fun. That was 2 hours of content. The majority of that I skipped, so that's like 8 hours of content cut down into 2. But anyway, next time we'll start up in Luca.